Aion 8.0 is the next new update which we will get in Western regions very soon, before the end of 2021 on European servers. So for today's video, I have for you all the new changes, new gear and new features which are coming to us with that new update. If you are a new player to Aion, or if you have decided to return to the game for Aion 8.0, here is what you need to know about this new update. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more Aion videos in the future. As you can see, I am already here on official website of Aion there in Korea, and I have already made lots of videos in the past, specific videos regarding different in-game features of Aion 8.0. Check that videos on my YouTube channel. However, for today's video, I will focus to show you all the changes within one video. I am here on Aion PowerBook website, and of course I will put the link in the description below video. If you are interested into Aion, this website is something really amazing. So let's check all the new features of Aion 8.0 update. First, we are starting here with a new field Avsaranta, and this is rough translation right from Korean language to English language, and how it will be translated later for our version for Europe and North America, well, we will see, but for now let's go with this Avsaranta. New server-wide field Avsaranta has been added, and we can see here some maps. Avsaranta can be accessed by player level 81 and higher throughout a rift in Ingison and Gelkmaros. And yes, this is another huge thing about Aion 8.0. We have a new level cap, which is level 85. You will see details about that a little bit later. So you can access this new map throughout a rift in Ingison and Gelkmaros, and this is how it's looking. It's looking pretty nice. Artifact warfare has been added. Yes, that's something new. There are 13 operation districts in Avsaranta. The district will be occupied by the race that controls the artifact. So basically it's a pretty simple system. You need to control specific artifact within some area, district, and then district becomes occupied by your race. Okay, let's go forward to check some other changes. Faction quests, display quests has been added. You can acquire faction quests for the other race in each district. Quest details can be checked by hovering the mouse over the map operation district icon. You can check that details later. This is not something huge. We have some other interesting things to check. Okay, so this is interesting. Let's see this. Faction reputation system has been added. Yes, faction reputation points can be acquired by completing faction quests. So these quests which you have seen like 10 seconds ago. When faction reputation level rises, additional benefits like teleportation and exclusive shops become available. Faction reputation operates on seasonal basis and there is no weekly deduction. Okay, this is nice. Raid monsters have been added. Yes, this is really nice. World bosses. After entering Avsaranta, you will see the spawn time of raid monsters on the minimap. Raid monsters spawn time decreases by 10 minutes every time a district becomes occupied. This is nice also. You can see here one of the bosses. Okay. And let's check some other things. What do we have here? Instance dungeon. Heart of Avsaranta dungeon has been added. I still didn't went over there to check that dungeon. I hope I will in the future. Let's go a little bit down. There are some other new changes. Let's check some details regarding this new dungeon. Entry is for group from 2 to 6 players, level 81 plus, 2 entries per week, and reset is in Wednesday at 9 o'clock. In the heart of Avsaranta dungeon, players can obtain the new ultimate fighting spirit equipment. Actually, I have done a video regarding that equipment, regarding that gear like 2 months ago. Check that video on my YouTube channel. So this is a new gear which is coming to us with update 8.0 ultimate fighting spirit equipment. Cannot be accessed during Avsaranta raid. Reset time for the Tower of Challenge has been changed to Wednesday 9 o'clock. When leaving a hard difficulty instance, the exit location has been changed to entrance of the dungeon. And now let's check some really interesting changes, right? So first change here, you can see the maximum level has been changed to level 85. So after a while, we didn't had a long time in Aion live servers, increase of level cap, we are getting that. New level will be 85, and actually it's not something huge regarding leveling. It will not take for you too much time, don't worry about that. However, yeah, it will not also be so fast. So you need to invest a certain amount of time to level up your character to level 85. The Aionian talent system has been added. And actually in the future I will make specific video regarding the Aionian talents. I have already made a few videos regarding different systems of Aion 8.0 like a new gear and like a DP system. However, I still didn't cover these Aionian talents. Basically, when you level up your character, you're getting these Aionian talents. Let's check the details here. When you reach level 81, you will learn your first Aionian talent. And each time you level up, you will learn more talents you can use. So when you level up your character, right, from level 80, 81 to 85. You can only select one talent per level, and in order to change them, you must meet with the Aionian Master or use specific item. The Aionian Masters are located in Ingison, Gelkmaros, and Avsananta. Next big change, and that is, I would say, one of the major changes of that new update 8.0 are changes to divine power, to DP system. So DP system, like it's working right now, forget about that. We have a completely new way that system is working. DP can be acquired by using specific skills for each class or by performing certain actions. So when you play the game, certain actions will make your DP go lower than certain level, right? And certain actions and certain skills will increase amount of DP you have. So that is not like we have right now, right? We have like static limit amount which you can reach, and then if you use certain skill, then just your DP is deducted. And that's it, right? It stays like that. However, in Aion 8.0, something completely different is happening. Basically, when you fight, when you move with your character, when you perform a different kind of actions, you will get more DP. Outside of combat, your DP will gradually decrease. Yes, so if you're not in combat, your DP will go lower, lower, and lower. So this is interesting, right? In the past, like 2 months ago, I have made specific video regarding DP changes. Check that video regarding details. And of course, in the future, before release of Aion 8.0 in Europe, I will make more videos regarding divine power for sure. During the event, an avatar character can be created. One avatar character can be created per account. If you delete an avatar character, you will not be able to create another one. The avatar character is level 80 with the necessary equipment and consumables provided. So this is one really amazing event over there in Korea. We might get also this event here for European version of the game. That would be really nice. So what is this about, right? So thing is next. You can create one character and instantly level up that character to level 80. Instantly, right? Same moment. And not only that, that character, when instantly becomes level 80, will be equipped with necessary equipment and consumables. Actually, you get a pretty decent gear with that character. So this is event, right? This is event, but that character remains. Whatever character you create during that event, which you want to level up instantly to level 80, remains forever, right, with that necessary gear. This is really nice event. Also, I have to say, for new players or returning players, come on, if you don't want to level up your character and if you want your character equipped with pretty decent gear, well, you can do that during this event when Aion 8.0 comes to Europe. At least let's hope that will be scenario for us in Europe. We don't know, maybe for European version of Aion 8.0, we will not have this event. However, in Korea, they had it. Let's go forward. with a Lord's Relic, another huge change regarding Aion 8.0. And what is Lord Relic? I have made like 20 minutes a long video like 3 months ago about a Lord's Relic. Check that video on my YouTube channel where you will see details about a Lord's Relic. But just to put for you in the simple way, right? When you reach level 85, you can activate the relic throughout Kaizinel, Ilios or Marchutan Asmodeans at each race base camp in Avsaranta. So basically it's another part of the gear. New part of the gear, and you can increase the level of that relic and you get certain benefits, certain stats. So regarding a Lord Relic, it's also important to say that Lord's Relic operates on seasonal basis and resets when the season ends. That actually means that every 2 or 3 months they are resetting this Lord's Relic, and whatever you have increased regarding the levels go to 0. Then again, for the next season, you need again to level up your relic, level up your levels, and to get that additional stats. Like I said, check that video from like 2 or 3 months ago regarding a Lord's Relic, and actually it's pretty interesting, right? It's not something bad. However, another part of the gear, we already have lots of gear included in Aion Live servers, and this here is a new part of the gear. Is this good or bad? Well, it's something for sure to play, right? Because there are seasons with that and you are never finished, basically. On the end of each season, you will get reset again on 0. And if you like to play Aion, well, then you have something to work on. Let's go forward. Let's see what we have here. Pledge, yes, this is another new system. New pledge system has been added. You can see here some graphics. So what is this? Skills can be added to weapons and armor pieces using pledges. So that means, just in short, I will not read to you everything here. You can read this later. So let's say you have some part of the new gear and you can make a pledge on that part of your gear, and with that pledge making you'll get some pledge skill. Pledges can be added at the pledge altar in Avsaranta. There are different skills which you can get, and here are some details. Actually not many details I don't see here. I have made also I didn't make dedicated video regarding this pledge system, but in the future for sure I will, before we will get Aion 8.0 released in Europe. So just to inform you, right, we have this completely new system, pledge system within the game. Mounts Cube, yes, Mounts Cube system has been added. You can register a mount you have in your inventory in the Mounts Cube and use it whenever you want. The appearance and mount details can be checked in the Mounts Cube. The registration will proceed automatically after using a mount. If a mount with expiration time is added and another copy of the same mount is added later on, the expiration time will accumulate. This is actually really nice, right? So that time regarding expiration will be longer. When a permanent version of a mount is already registered, a temporary version cannot be registered. The expiration time of temporary mounts will start counting from the first usage after registration. So this is next which we are getting, Mounts Cube. Transformation, of course, with each new update we are getting some new transformations. I have already made video regarding this one. You can get one Avsaranta Adventure transformation, attack speed plus 25%, casting speed 18%, speed 60%, pretty nice. Healing boost 57, physical attack 90, magical attack 90, magic resist 287, and critical strike and critical spell 237. It's not something amazing, it's not ultimate transformation, however, it's a legendary transformation and pretty decent. And there are also some other changes regarding items and rewards. I know you're interested regarding gear. So you have seen already, I have mentioned during this video, and I have made already like 2 videos when I was showing Ultimate Fighting Spirit gear and Apsu Illusion equipment. Those are 2 new gears which are coming to us with Aion 8.0. Also, Yorgot's tier 4 weapons has been added. So if you have been working on that, on Yorgot's gear, then you need to know that Yorgot's tier 4 weapons has been added. New appearance equipment has been added. The basic stats of extreme equipment has been adjusted. Yes. What about other gear? Well, Ultimate Cyclonica, Ultimate Spiked and Ultimate Fighting Spirit equipment have been added to the item collection. PvE enchantment stones and PvP enchantment stones can now be exchanged for one another by Siona in Ingison and Metera in Gelkmaros. So all the enchantment stones which you have right now, you will also use in Aion 8.0 to enchant your gear. Don't forget about that. So if you want to prepare for Aion 8.0, then you can start to collect PvP enchantment stones and PvE enchantment stones right now, because we are not getting any kind of new stones for that new gear. New gear can be enchanted with these old enchantment stones. This is very important, and actually we know that from before. I have mentioned this already 2 months ago, or maybe even more, when we have got Aion 8.0 in Korea. So these are all the main changes of this new update Aion 8.0, and like I said, if you want to see more details regarding each one of these systems, check my videos from like 2 or 3 months ago, maybe even more, when we have got Aion 8.0 over there in Korea. I have made like 5 videos regarding each one of these topics, right? And for today's video, I wanted to show you overall the main changes, all the main changes of Aion 8.0 in one video. So to recap everything really fast, we are getting a new level cap, level 85. Leveling is not that hard. We are getting Divonian talents system. Basically, you're getting different Divonian talents, skills when you level up your character from level 80 to level 85. We are also getting a few new systems. One part of the gear, Lord's Relic. We are getting a pledge system, something also pretty nice. We are getting Mounts Cube, not bad, right? And we are also getting Apsu equipment and Ultimate Fighting Spirit gear. That's kind of logical, because we are getting a new level cap. Usually with new level cap, we are also getting each time a new gear. Like I said also regarding enchanting of that gear, don't worry too much. Start to collect right now PvE and PvP enchantment stones, because with these old enchantment stones, you'll be able to enchant that new gear. And these were all the main new changes of Aion 8.0. Lots of things I have to say, not bad. And what to say except, let's hope that very soon we will see Aion 8.0 released in Europe and of course in North America. We already have now Aion Classic server in North America. Maybe we will get also Aion Classic on European servers. When I'm making this video right now, we still don't have any kind of information about that. If I see any kind of news regarding release of Aion Classic in Europe, of course, I will let you know instantly here on my YouTube channel. Let me know in the comments below video, will you return to the game? Will you start again to play Aion for Aion 8.0 update when we get it in Europe or North America? Or will you play Aion Classic servers in North America or probably after European release? Thank you for watching the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more Aion videos in the future. See you soon.